Hello, my name is Debo at a real estate entrepreneur, MBCA Realty Point Limited. They call us the Sack Your Landlord people. And this is Real Estate Business with Debo at You're welcome. Today, I'll be talking about when is the time to redevelop. If you've been following our videos, you know that I've done something on when is the time to develop, right? If you've not watched that video, I would encourage you to go ahead and watch it right after this, okay? Then, today, we'll be talking about when is the time to redevelop. When is the time to redevelop? I'm sure you understand what development or redevelopment is about. If you also don't know that, watch our video on developers, what developers do. I think I've done a video like that also on this channel. But when is the time to redevelop? I'll be right back. Welcome back. Now, when we talk about redevelopment, we are talking about an existing development that has gone obsolete and now needs to be redeveloped. Okay, how do you decide that a site is ready for redevelopment? How do you mathematically decide that? I know that yes, we see some congested areas of town, cities, city centers and all that looks like the properties there are old and ancient, and we say, this place should be redeveloped. But how can you? Because eventually, investment decisions are made based on figures and not feelings. Facts are not just emotions. So, how do you decide that a site is ready for redevelopment? Simply put, to do the computation is very easy. What you do is that you get the current use of the property, the current use, all the money that it can make future. You bring it to the present value. If you know what they call PV, okay, in investments, present value, that is all that the property can make in its current use. Rental income, for example. So if the property is put out on rent, all that it can make in its current use, you bring it to present value. There is a formula, for that, and if that amount, if that amount is less than the amount of the cleared site, that is, if you pull down that property and you clear the site and it's just land left, if the amount that the rents, if the rent it will generate to its future life brought to present value is less than the worth of the cleared site, then it's time to redevelop that site. I hope you get it. So let me use an hypothetical example. Look at, say, if you stay in any part of the world, look at areas that have been existing for long, and that the area is very, very prime. However, the properties there are very ancient, archaic, or obsolete, as it were, such that even when put out for rent in their current state, they really don't generate something significant. You start seeing that, and then when areas start showing signs of people saying things like, hey, is the land we are selling, or hey, is only the land I can buy here? What is here? The property here has to go. You know that they are talking about redeveloping that site, because what they are saying is that whatever is on top of it is not sufficient to justify retaining it, because the present value of the future earnings of the current use, is less than the cleared site. So even if it's not in the city center or anything, just to determine whether you should redevelop a site, just do those computations. If the present value of the future earnings of the current use, in its current use, is less than the value of the cleared site, then it's time to redevelop. So a lot of times when people sell those properties, you just see that the difference between the amount it was sold and the amount they sell just land in that area will not really be so far apart, if at all different, you know. So such areas are ready for redevelopment. Now, to go a step further, if a developer then wants to know whether to get involved in this as a business, beyond that, that is a pass mark to say, hey, this is first step, I can redevelop this site. You also then consider the return on investment vis-a-vis your no risk option and your other options. Okay, to do that, you need to listen to when you should develop, when should a site be developed. I discussed that second part and how to do it effectively there. This is a very short one, but I believe that it has albeit been of immense importance to you and you've gained something. Okay, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button, and if you've not subscribed to this channel, wow, I mean, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe. If you're in the real estate business, I can guarantee you that this is one site you don't want to do without. Okay, so please subscribe so that whenever we drop any video, you are the first, you are one of the first to know. The notification button will also ensure that you get notified that a new video has dropped. Okay, till I come your way in another episode, I remain yours sincerely, Debo, in the business of helping you sack your landlord. Thank you.